All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Metal Gear Fienko, and today we're going to be reviewing the amazing Yamaguchi, or Kyoto amazing Yamaguchi Revoltech Superman. So I have the black suit version and the regular version. Before we get onto the figures, by the way, are truly amazing. I understand why they're so expensive. We're going to look at the boxes. So I do have an extra one. I got it on a trip from to Japan. If anyone's interested, you can DM me on Instagram at Metal Gear Fienko. Okay, so this is the box for the regular version, the red and blue. Oh, we have the nice little seal. So this figure did come out many years ago. I believe never had a reissue. Or I think they reissued with this color only on Big Bad Toys. I'm not sure, but it's very rare figure to find. It was been a personal grip of mine for a while. The only reason I got it is because I got it in Japan. Or else I wouldn't have gotten it because they go for like $300 and up. I won't charge somebody that much money. I mean, of course, I have to make a little, but I'm not going to tax nobody crazy. If it's local, I'm in New Jersey, so if anybody's local, I can do a way better price. Anyways, you guys saw the boxes. Let's go over the accessories real quick before we get into the aesthetics and all that stuff. So real quick, actually, we'll save that out. We'll save that for a little later. Let's get onto the aesthetics of the figure first. Okay. We'll start with this guy. As you guys could see, the paint job on this is truly amazing. The color is very bright, vibrant. Of course, if you're watching this, is because you're most likely wanting to get it, and I tell you right now, cutting it short, yes, get it. If you get a good deal on it, get it. The aesthetics on it, he just has huge arms, huge legs, very brolic figure, right? He's just massive, and he has great height on him. I'll do a size comparison later. Okay, the aesthetics, his face, decent. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of the head sculpt, but of course, when you get Revoltech, it's more anime-like. Have you guys seen the Cable or, some of the other Revoltech faces? They're not always the best, but I personally enjoy. I think it fits great with the mold. I've seen people get like custom head sculpts and put it on here. It doesn't look too great. It doesn't match with it. So I think this goes very. I mean, we'll just look at how like anime like the figure looks. So the face matches well. Okay, so the cape, of course, red. This is probably the one gripe I have on it. Is the cape. It looks pretty shitty. It's just like it looks cheap. If you guys ever take it out, it's like a little white plastic wire. It almost looked like the wire you bend your bread with, if you know what I'm talking about, but it's a little thicker than that. But it looks the Mafex cape is way better. Any other Superman wired cape is better, honestly. I have a custom cape coming on the way, which is what's on this one actually. Sorry, I didn't even mention the fact that this cape does not come with this figure. This cape is a custom cape. I ordered on eBay, got it for like 30 bucks. But anyways, the cape it comes with is the aesthetic on it kind of sucks. The only reason it looks decent is because I did a whole little hack to try to get in that, the cape to look like this, because you have to connect this with a plastic this guy comes with. But anyways, the aesthetics on it, beautiful. Yeah, you could check the aesthetic on this guy. Oh, his hand came off. We'll get onto articulation and gripes and our goods and bads later. But the aesthetic on this one, let me get it closer. The aesthetic on this black one is just as beautiful. That's why I got both. I couldn't choose between one or the other. They are both truly amazing looking figures. So I was like, I'm going to get both. Screw it. do have to pay some top dollar, man, to get these figures, you know, and you don't know if they ever reissue. Um, I just had to pick them up. But anyways, the aesthetic on these is beautiful. I'll get to that in a second. The colors are vibrant. I don't have any bad paint job or like spilling or anything. The suit just looks amazing. It's a nice like glossy color. The aesthetics look really good on this figure. Like I said, brolic dude. Now, excuse me, I'm a little stuffy with allergies. We're gonna get onto the accessory real quick before we get on our to articulation. Each of these guys come with. Sorry, I have a little baggie, so I'll just show you one set of one of them because there's no need to show both. This is the exact same figure, just different paint job. They come with. So the black. This is the red suit. Soup. So this one's kind of like a plain stern face. The one I have on him is more like a stern, getting kind of mad. This is my personal favorite. The mad red eyes, like laser beam eyes. Then he has a face looking to his right, and then a face looking to his left, which is what I have on this guy right now, which I think look awesome. The side eye look are the best, and then these come next. And then for hands, you get this flight karate chop kind of hand, relaxed hand. They both come with fist hands on. You get a pointer finger. And then this like mad kind of gripping hand. I could also use this to like crush somebody's head, like just like right. All right, so that's the accessories, and then they come with extra joints just in case you break something. I like that they include this. I've never had to use it, thank God, but you have an extra that. It comes with a stand. I have so many, so I just grabbed the Revoltech stand. Pretty sure it comes with a stand like this. And then it comes with a cape like this, regular cloth cape, and then a plastic cape. The plastic cape is absolutely terrible. I don't even bother. I'm not even going to include it in the review. It's just that bad. You guys could look at another review with that. You know, I feel like most people want to see something else. But yeah, the plastic one is terrible. I don't like it at all. It doesn't even connect. People have to spend like 30 minutes heating it up and doing all this crap to get it in there. It's not good. Anyways, so those are the accessories. Honestly, it's a good set of accessories. Could have had like a beam, a laser beam effect, right? Or like something, punching effect. I don't know, like flying. I don't know. They could have added something else instead of looking all these. Maybe even a smiling head, right? That's what people are saying, and they're like, "Oh, we don't have a." Well, this one doesn't have a smiling head either. No big deal. I like the accessories. Now, onto articulation. Quick gripe. You guys, let's just address that. You saw how quick or how fast his hand pops out, right? That's the one gripe for me I have in this entire figure is the cape and the hands on both. That's for the entire figure. They come out way too quickly. Recommend is just grabbing, oh, where is it? Kiki, fix loose joints, put that in each hand. Practice going in and pause, put it in and out of the little joint, and they should get a lot better. I did do that, but look, comes out. This one seems to be better on it. Anyways, let's do articulation with the black suit because this neck is limited since I had to do a little modding to get the cape on there. So his neck isn't that great, but I'm just waiting on the mail to get this kind of custom cape. Okay, now the articulation. His head can go all the way up like this. Okay, and then he has this little like cap that's like a hairpiece. I think that's super awesome. It looks super smooth when he articulates. Side to side, left, right. Okay, you can look to the sides. The neck is really what helps make it go all the way up, or the neck kind of reach out, right? It looks kind of lunged. Neck also turns. The arms, yeah, I know it's missing here. Let's just put it back so it doesn't look too crazy. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that. You could easily hit your Y pose. Insane articulation. You could reach forward. Here, let's go like this. All the way. Bicep swivel. Oh. Sorry, guys. I'm not doing the best with the lighting. I need to get a new setup, but the bicep swivel is great. You get a single joint elbow. Of course, you get that cut there, but I don't mind it because you're getting these guys for articulation, right? It still looks good anyways. Torso. Anywhere you want. Up top. Get a little swivel there. Go up and down. If you add everything, goes that far up. Doesn't even look bad either compared to other ones. You can look that far back. The legs, Revoltech style legs, of course. Swivel this, turn that. You can turn. If anybody's familiar with Revoltech, it's your basic Revoltech legs. What I love about both of these figures is that it's very smooth. I don't know if anybody has the Deadpool 2.5. Rough articulation. Now, before, of course, I've had these guys for about a month. I did put shock oil on a lot of the joints. The legs were a little stiff, if I remember. But once you put a little shock oil, they work perfectly. I think this one didn't need anything. The other one did need some shock oil. Regardless, smooth legs. Single joint knee. It's kind of chopped here. I don't like it that much. The Batman Arkham Asylum one looks... Batman Arkham Knight looks way better. Feet, back, forward. Toe articulation is good. And they also slant. So overall, the articulation is amazing. One of the best of the Revoltechs I have, for sure. Now, overall, let's give it a rating out of 10. Me personally, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Now, it's not being biased. My favorite superhero is Batman. But this is easily your best Revoltech figure you can get. I think it's awesome. The quality is awesome. The paint job is great. The articulation, you could pose these guys into anything you want. So here, it doesn't fall apart. Only the hand, and it's just this specific hand. This guy doesn't have that problem. But this is one of my favorite figures for sure in my collection. It's just I like it comes down to what you like, okay? The Mafex Hush is another huge. Here, let's do some comparisons. It's another great Superman. I mean, you can own all of them, right? You get a good stuff out of everything. I mean, this one just aesthetically looks different compared to this guy, right? It comes down to what you like. But if you're questioning yourself, should I get it? I don't know. You should 100% get it. It just does articulation that you can't even do something with this. Even though this articulation is amazing. This is one of my favorite Superman or figures in general. But this guy is just, look at just how brawlic he is. Here, let's do some comparisons. This is next to Hush Superman. So he's a little taller. You could physically tell he's bigger, right? This is my Revoltech Batman. They look great together. Oh. Okay. It does look a little bit bigger. It's a pretty big figure. And then we have Sexy Ice 2019. About the same height. Kind of make this guy go straight. Same height, kind of similar build. Oh, don't fall now. Trying so hard not to. And this is next to Triumphant Batman. Okay. Overall, like I said, 9 out of 10. Amazing figure. 9 out of 10 if you get a good deal on it. The price is what really takes a lot from it. It's very expensive. If you can get it, buy it. If you can afford it, get it. It's worth it. You know, some people pay crazy for the Chaos Toys National Defender or this one. I mean, I would like to get the National Defender. I don't own it, but I can't speak for it. I don't own it myself. But I mean, just the articulation. This right here is one of my definitives, if not my favorite Superman. That's why I had to get two, right? The two colorways. Oh wait, I didn't talk about the cape. Sorry. Oh shoot. I got a little custom cape where you put the strap underneath the joints instead of the neck. So that's why this guy's able to move. This usually connects with some plastic in the back, which I don't have, and I had to like cut a hole and make it. I don't know. You guys definitely see. If you've seen this video, this is an old figure, so you guys probably have seen more videos on it. But the custom cape has to be bought. That's the one thing that sucks about it. But for what you get, it's still an amazing, amazing figure. Pretty sure this is my favorite Revoltech between all the ones I own. And it's still higher than some of my other amazing figures, because that's how good it is. I highly recommend, if you get a decent price, don't break the bank either for any action figure for 1/12 scale. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. If anybody's interested, I have one of these. I only bought one of these, but I have an extra Superman. It's new. So let me know if anyone's interested. You can Instagram me, DM, Metal Gear Fienko. All right, just like my YouTube. Take care, guys. Peace.